Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at how you can trade Boom 1000 index. How you can trade Boom 1000 index. Currently I have Boom 1000 index on my screen. Okay, and price is buying. I'm also buying. But currently price is retracing in the last couple of hours. And I expect price to continue to buy. Alright. But we'll be looking at it how you can trade this on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay. Now for 5 minutes time frame, we have 5 windows. We have the main window. This is my main window. We have indicator window 1. We have indicator window 2. We have indicator window 3. And we have indicator window 4. Okay. Now, how do you trade this strategy? On the 5 minutes time frame, you look for buy opportunities when when this black and purple line, when they cross above the orange line. Okay. When the black and purple line cross above the orange line, that shows that you have a bullish trend formation. So you can now scalp and buy Boom 1000 index. Like you have a clean break of the black and purple line around here, clear above the orange, above this orange line. So you can look for buy opportunities. Okay. Look at what happened here. You have a clear break here, but you have a dip here and another clear break here, and from there you can scalp and buy Boom 1000 until you have a reversal signal, which is here, that price may start to go down. So that's just the strategy. That's how to use the indicators on the main window. First of all, highlight when you have the bullish trend formation, then start to scalp the breakout of the high. Like you have a high point here, okay, and price breaks out, retest, and continue to spike upward. Then you can ride the trend. Okay, you have a high point here. You have a high point around here, and price breaks out of that high point here. You have a breakout of that high point around here, a spike. You can ride the trend. Okay, so that's basically how to use the indicators on the main chart. For crash index, it is when you have the black and the purple line dropping below the orange line. That's when you look for sell opportunities for crash index. But we are looking at Boom index for this video, so you look out for when you have a clean break of the purple and black line above the orange line, for you to start to look for buying opportunities. At times price will drop and test the purple line and start to bounce. So this particular point may be your best buying point. This particular test area may also be your best buying point. Okay, so that's how to use the indicators on the main window. Now for indicator window 1, you buy when the orange and red line drops below the lower Bollinger Band and then start to rise above it. Okay, like here is your buying area. This is your buying area. Remember, you have to be in a bullish trend on the main chart. This is your buy area. Okay, all these are your buy area. When you see a drop to test or drop below the lower band, then it starts to go up, that's your buy area. This is your buy area. When you even see a deeper drop and the price starts to spike up after the drop, that's another buy area. So that is for Boom index. For for crash index, reverse is the case. This is your sell area for crash index, where you have price, where you have the red and the orange line going above the upper envelope band, like you have around here. That's your sell signal for crash index. This is your sell signal for crash index. This is your sell signal for crash index. Okay. So, but we are looking at boom index for the purpose of this video. So we only look for buy signal. Now going to indicator window 2, where we have the ATR. When the ATR forms a bottom, that's your buy signal. When it forms a bottom, it's a buy signal. Wherever you have bottom, ATR line bottoming out, that's a buy signal. Wherever you see the ATR line bottoms out, that's a buy signal. Wherever you see the ATR line bottoms out, that's a buy signal. So the reverse is the case for crash index. Where you see it top out, that's a sell signal for crash index. Where you see the ATR line tops out, that's your sell signal. Where you see it form a top for crash index, that's your sell signal. So how can you easily identify the top or the bottom for the ATR line? You can introduce trend lines. If your ATR line is moving downward and you draw your trend line to cover the ATR line, okay, draw your trend line to cover the ATR line. So the moment where the line breaks the trend line, that's your bottom. Same thing for top. You can use the trend line to mark out the direction or slope of your ATR line. Okay, so the moment the ATR line breaks the trend line downwards, that's your top. Okay, so is that easy? Use the ATR line to mark up the slope of the, use the trend line to mark up the slope of the ATR line. Then when it breaks downwards and ATR line starts to point downwards, breaking free of the trend line, then that's your top for crash index. But for boom index, your bottom will be when you draw the ATR line, when you draw the trend line to conform with the slope of the ATR line, and then you have a bottom, as in the breakout upward. That's your bottom, so you can ride the spike and enjoy your profits. It's as easy as that. Okay, now let's go to indicator window 3. For boom index, you only buy when the RSI line touches the lower level. That is the 20, 25, 30 RSI levels. Okay, like you have around here. That's your buy signal. Like you have around here. Buy signal. Okay, buy signal. It's a stronger buy signal. Okay, it's another strong buy signal. Okay, it's another strong buy signal. All right, so that's that for boom index. For crash index, whenever the RSI line drops, touches the upper levels, that is the 70, 75, 80 levels, then you look for sell opportunities for crash index. Okay, this is a sell signal. This is sell signal. Okay, so that's that for the RSI line. For indicator window 4, which is the last indicator window, where we have the ADX indicator, you trade whether you're buying or you're selling, whether it's on boom or crash, whenever the ADX line is above the 26, 25 level. Whenever it's above that level, that means you are out of range and you can trade. But whenever you see the ADX line drops below the level, then you have a range, so you avoid trading at that moment. But for boom and crash index on the 5 minutes time frame, you rarely see the ADX line moving below the 25-26 level. Okay, and whenever you see it move below, it's just going to be for a brief moment, like what you have around here. It's going to be for a brief moment, then it goes back up. That means you can continue to trade, whether you are buying or you're selling, whether you are trading boom index or you're trading crash index. So that's that for indicator window 4. Let's look at the settings. The first one on the main chart is the fractals. Okay, the second indicator is moving average, 13 period, shift is 0, method is linear with apply to close, color is purple. You also have 14 period, linear weight, apply to close, color is orange. Then you have 12 period, shift is 0, linear weight, apply to close, color is black. Then you have 50 period, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to close, color is purple. Then you have 200 period, method is simple, apply to close, color is orange. Then on indicator window 1, you have RSI, period is 6, apply to close, no color. You have moving average, period is 30, shift is 0, apply to method is simple, apply to previous indicators data, color is blue. Then you have envelopes, period is 50, shift is 0, deviation is 40.100, method is simple, apply to first indicators data, color of the upper and the lower band is green. Then you have moving average, period is 1, shift is -3, method is linear weight, apply to previous indicators data, and color is red. Then you also have another moving average, the period is 3, shift is 0, method is linear weight, apply to first indicators data, color is red. Then you have envelopes, period is 350, shift is 0, deviation is 90.10, method is simple, apply to first indicators data, the upper band and the lower band color is black. Then you have moving average, period is 2, shift is 0, method is linear weight, apply to first indicators data, and the color is orange. Now indicator window 2 is the ATR indicator, and the period is 14 and the color is blue. Then indicator window 3, which is the RSI indicator, the period is 10, apply to close, color is blue. Looking at the levels, we have 80, 75, 70, 30, 25. Okay, then we have 50, we also have 20, the color is black. Then the last indicator window, we have average directional movement index. The period is 14, color is red. Now the levels, we have 26, 25, and the color is black. So that's that for the parameters. Okay, please ensure you click that subscribe button, click the subscribe button, subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel, like our video, also click the like button, and then click the bell button below the video for notification. You can drop your comments, ask questions if you are not clear with any part of the video, or try as much as possible to respond to your question. You can also go further by going to our website to learn more on how we trade, or the strategies we have that you can use to trade. The websites are www.binfxtrader.com and fxfables.com. Till I come your way next time,